Caitlin. But first, has Bill found a way to circumnavigate the city's oppressive cigarette taxes? Honestly, Schulz doesn't even know what circumnavigate means, much less how to do it. Well, is there a loophole to behavior control? An enterprising little outfit called Islandsmokes seems to think so. A nearly year-old smoke shop has bypassed a crapload of costs by selling loose tobacco, which is taxed at a much lower rate to big Apple addicts like myself, who then make their own devil sticks via super quick rolling machines at less than half the normal $13 a pack rate. So how do the Ma and Pa parliaments stack up? And will New York's nanny state assign a proxy on their moxie? Well, since the Marlboro Man is dead, we sent Bill Schulz down to Chinatown, not a euphemism, to investigate. Oh, and happy Great American Smokeout Day, everybody.
Thanks, Greg. I'm here, Flavor Country, otherwise known as the Lower East Side. Now let's go on inside and get our smoke on. Any advice to our viewers who don't smoke but are thinking of trying?
No. Just don't smoke. That's it. I mean, it's a terrible habit. I mean, I'm having a hard time quitting myself, so I wouldn't recommend anybody to smoke.
Okay, we're going to need a different answer on that one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So any advice for people who don't smoke but want to do it for the first time? I don't know how to take instructions. I'm not good at doing things, per se. Any advice for me as far as using the machine is concerned? I am a first-time customer, and I am nick-fitting. Tell me, how do I begin this process?
Well, what do you smoke?
Normally Humboldt County Kind Bud. Oh, you're talking about tobacco?
Yes.
Oh, that would be Marlboro Reds. Oh, yeah, that's 2010, if I'm not mistaken. 2010?
Sure.
Yes? Okay, we'll assume. I'm a connoisseur. What about this one right here?
This one would be menthol.
Let me try a little of this bad boy right here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's definitely menthol. That's I'm
enjoying the
I'm in a pine forest, possibly sledding. I'm out of breath because I'm smoking as well.
I want you to try this.
Okay.
And keep in mind, as you're smoking this, you are not getting the 599 addictive chemicals.
And just to review, a pack in New York is roughly $13, and a carton, if I'm not mistaken, is $1,200.
1,000?
I believe. My math's a little fuzzy. But it's very expensive. They're pretty much illegal in New York at this point. All right, so I guess let me make some of my hundreds of smokes that I'm going to be doing today.
All right.
I'm out of paper. You stay the f*** away from me, sidekick. Right now, I'm making a pack.
Right.
What if I used to live in East Harlem or Spanish Harlem, and you could buy one cigarette there. They would call it a Lucy or el Lucio, as I believe they said in their vernacular. You know, for like 50 cents. What if I just want to come in and make one smoke?
No.
I've got a 13-year-old illegitimate daughter, and she's a chimney. Smokes packs. And I always tell people that walk by her,
your 13-year-old daughter?
I don't see her that much, but I got to keep her occupied on the days that I actually have to watch her. And she's a chimney. But I tell people as they're walking by her in her stroller, she can't walk yet, you know, if you don't like it, cross the street. And oftentimes they do. And that's pretty much what you have to tell people when you're outside, right?
Sure.
And she's getting fresh air while she's chain smoking her Virginia Slims. Speaking of, if I wanted to make a Virginia Slim type cigarette, because when I was a child I wanted to be Cruella de Vil with the really elongated ones, and I loved the type of dresses she would wear. I enjoy making out with people who smoke menthols. That's why my boss, Greg, smokes menthols. That's why I got the job. All right, my little tobacco temptress, I'm all done. How much is this going to set me back?
The first time, this time, is going to be $5.49 plus tax. But when you come back, it'll be $3.99 plus tax.
$3.99 plus tax. Going. Well, got my cigarettes. Now all I need to do is go home and enjoy them.
Where did you go just now?
That was my home. That place was right above me the whole time, and I never knew. You know?
Yeah. How are they doing business-wise? Are there a lot of customers?
They're already thinking of expanding. It actually started in Staten Island. That's their first Manhattan thing, but they're thinking of going to every borough. They're doing gangbusters.
See, this is what happens in a liberal socialist world, Alan. People are forced to roll their own cigarettes. I blame you
Wait a
for
minute,
this.
you like rolling your own cigarettes. You had a great time rolling your own cigarettes.
I would have rather. First of all, I'm terrible at rolling them, as anyone who's ever had one of my joints will tell you. The machines do it for you, but it still does take time.
Explain the connection between this and socialism. I'm not quite getting that.
Because of regulation has made it harder to afford cigarettes, so the people who can't afford cigarettes has to go roll
It's
their own.
capitalism, too. I mean, somebody came up with an idea one day, paid $15 for a pack of smokes, and said, how can I do this? And that's entrepreneurship.
Entrepreneurs.
So that's a capitalist response to a socialist regulation and tax system.
And capitalism wins.
Yes. Well, until Bloomy cracks down on this, and you figure he will, won't he, Lauren? You're looking
Always
at
does.
Yes.
He's issued a cease and desist, and he's saying that they're manufacturing cigarettes, but as you saw by the tape, they're not. They're giving you the tobacco, and I manufacture the cigarette. But he'll probably shut them down regardless.
Yeah. Lauren, how would your Long Island mother feel about this?
Smoking's disgusting. Your hair smells bad, your clothes smell bad, no one's going to want to kiss you.
It's uncanny.
So true.
Which is why I smoke.
Yes. All right, time to take a break, but stay right there. We're coming right back.